Okay, for this technique, I'm going to show you how to bark a tree using tissue paper, but have a long bark. And so here I've already tore some toilet paper. And what I'm going to do is take a pair of scissors and kind of just cut it in half. And what you want to do with this one is you want to take glue and run it on the area that you're going to put your strips on with glue. And then you'll take your tissue, and I actually wet it here first. And then I kind of scrunch it up in my hand and I lay it in place. You take your tool, your tweezers, and you just start smushing it in the glue. And then, where you need more glue, you just squeeze glue on, and you can add the additional length if it's longer. And you just kind of work it and smush it in the glue. You don't need a whole lot of water, but on this technique you do need some. And then, like right here where it's got glue but it's not sticking to the paper, that's where I just lift it up and now add some glue on the bottom so it can adhere to it. And kind of and then you just kind of wiggle it around in there, and that kind of sets you up for your next line too, because you got glue kind of on that crevice so that the other paper will kind of stick to it. So here's a second run of that. I'm going to put glue kind of right here. Spray the paper. Kind of squish it up in your hand. And then I'll usually start taking my finger and squishing it down. And I'll use my tweezers in just a minute to work it kind of the way I want it to shape. Now what you have here is your tree bark kind of going all in a linear fashion. As it's drying, you can actually come and work on the shaping and make sure it's the way you want it. And for like this part right here, I would suggest that you kind of go it this direction. Take your tissue paper, wet it. And work that a little bit thicker so that it can help form that bend in the tree. And then you continue this technique throughout your tree, and you will have linear barking, and I'll show you how that looks when it's finished. So here you'll see that the linear barking shows all the way kind of strips going up. See, like this piece right here, you can see it where it's white. It just continues from here all the way to the top of the tree. So the difference in the technique is here you have little rough, short patches, and here you have long linear patches. Enjoy barking, and if you have questions on these techniques, just contact me and I'll be happy to help you.